Hi, my name is Macoy, Sewell, and this is my informative speech. Do you know who helped preserve the Ten Commandments for posterity and was with King Solomon while building the temple? Court reporters were. There are over 32,000 court reporters in the U.S. The three states that hire the most court reporters are Texas, New York, and California. The topics I will be talking to you today about are the education, the certification, the continuing license, the different career paths, and the salary of court reporters. First off is education. To be a court reporter, you must attain an associate's degree in school or attend a specialized or private school or online schools. Alvin Community College, Houston Community College, Court Reporting Institute of Dallas are the colleges that are closest to Beaumont, which is where I live. To get into these colleges, you have to have the English, the law terminology, the medical terminology, and know Greg's shorthand theory, which was published in 1888. For certification, to get certified in Texas, there are two parts. The first part is a 5-minute question and answer, which you have to have at 225 words per minute. A 5-minute jury charge at 200 words per minute, and a 5-minute literary work at 180 words per minute. The minimum passing grade for this part is 95%. For part 2 is the written test procedures, which have the proper English, the vocabulary, the spelling, the grammar, and the minimum passing grade for part 2 is 75%. The machine that they use is called a stenograph. This machine is small and can be easily overlooked in a courtroom. It's a word processor with a modified 22-button keyboard. It does not have a key for every letter of the alphabet. This is a stenograph, and this is an actual court reporter. She is my mom. You hit the left side for consonants at the beginning of the word, the right side for consonants at the end of a word, and the middle for vowels. In today's world, the machine is connected wirelessly, which you can see right there, to a computer, and the words come up on the screen. This is known as real time. You can see she is typing everything I'm saying, and it's coming up on her computer screen. To continue being a court reporter, you have to get your continuing license. You have to get it renewed every 2 years. This requires 10 hours of continuing education, a fingerprint background check, and you have to pay a required fee of $225. There are many different career paths in this field. There's a freelance reporter, which they take depositions and hearings and they do this in the private sector. 72% of the court reporters that there are in the U.S. are freelance reporters. There's an official reporter. She's an official reporter. They take record in a courtroom and work for a judge. There's the CART provider, and CART stands for Computed Aid in Real Time. They help people with disabilities. And there's the captioning field, which is the captions at the bottom of the TVs or at presentations where if there's people that are hard of hearing, they can read what is going on, and it is a actual court reporter typing everything that is being said, and that's popping up at the bottom of the screen. The salary for court reporters is actually very good. The starting salary is $45,000. The freelance reporters get $50,000 when they first start. The official reporters get roughly $70,000, and they get paid extra income for transcripts. Car providers get between $25,000 to $75,000 per hour, depending on their level of certification.
About $75 per hour.
$25 to $75 per hour, depending on their level of certification. Not bad. There are different settings every day in this job. You can be in a courtroom, you can be in a room with just jurors typing what they're discussing, or you can be a freelance reporter and actually travel to different scenes like where crimes happened or just wherever you really want to go, wherever your court leads you. You get to learn about many interesting topics and meet many new people, such as the attorneys and the different jurors. Sometimes you'll see more of them in other courts that you go to. You get to do all this while captioning the spoken word if you're a court reporter, and you always are learning new things. Court reporters always say witnesses come and go, attorneys question and cross-question, object and argue. The court quietly announces his rulings. One case is ended and another begins. And through it all, we, the court reporter, write and write and write, unceasingly and with unslackened speed. Thank you, and I hope you learned more about court reporting. If you didn't already know, I hope you learned a lot. Thank you.